Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Matias, I'm the founder of PRLab. PRLab is one of the leading tech PR firms helping companies grow with the power of PR all over the world. In today's video, we're going to talk about crisis communications, how to do it right, and what does it consist of. So let's dive right in. So first, let's start with why is crisis communications important. Crisis communication is crucial for any business looking to protect and enhance its reputation, especially in challenging times. By strategically approaching crisis communications, your organization can effectively manage public perception and maintain stakeholders' trust. The best time to plan for a crisis is before it happens. In today's video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about how to actually be prepared for your crisis, stay ahead of the curve, and not be affected by being proactive when it comes to your crisis response. So, crisis communication is a process used by organizations to protect and defend their reputation during challenging public events. It's a key component of public relations, focusing on managing threats to an organization's reputation, especially after major events. It is critical because it helps safeguard stakeholder trust, and also because in times where the speed of information is really fast, having an effective crisis communication plan is no longer a luxury as it was before, but a necessity. Let's look into different types of crisis communications. We have product recalls, which basically means communicating effectively when product defects are found, ensuring consumer safety and legal compliance, very popular among B2C companies. Customer incidents, addressing and managing negative customer interactions, from injuries to service complaints. Security threats, responding to physical or data security breaches, including policy violations and threats. And last, we have environmental issues, dealing with events like fires or chemical releases, and managing reputational impacts from environmental practice, which is happening a lot with companies that operate in the oil and gas field, for example. Now, how to create an effective crisis communications plan? We need to start with an assessment where we evaluate potential risks and current preparedness for different types of crises. The SWOT analysis is a nice way to start. We later on identify our audience. We try to understand who our stakeholders are and tailor our communication to their needs and to their style. Just then, we start developing messages. They need to be clear, empathetic, accurate, and most importantly, they need to be consistent. The response coordination is very important. This is when we develop a coordinated response plan involving all relevant departments and stakeholders. We continue with a channel selection, where we choose the most effective channels for disseminating crisis information. Considering immediacy and reach, we see this varying a lot depending on the type of company that you're in, especially if you're in B2C or B2B, or if you're targeting Gen Zers or millennials or baby boomers. Transparency and honesty are critical to address in any crisis. Audiences reject messages that don't come across as transparent or honest. It's very important to also not get defensive and stick to the facts. We continue with monitoring and adaptation, where we continuously monitor the situation and adapt our communication strategy as needed, depending also on the response that we're seeing from our audiences. And we finish with a post-crisis analysis. We analyze the effectiveness of our communication after the crisis and make improvements for the future. As you can tell, a crisis communications plan is not something that is set in stone that we just save and shelf until the crisis comes. It's an ever-evolving thing that is constantly iterated based on practice, based on responses, and based on effectiveness. So stay ahead of the curve and be prepared and informed for any crisis that might come your way. It's very important nowadays, especially with information traveling at the speed of light, to be prepared. I hope you like this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. I'm very curious about your thoughts, so please drop a comment and like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more PR insights. I see you in the next video. Thank you.